Hello, welcome to Grown Up Husky and to Cooking with the Huskies. While we have our popsicles in the freezer, I wanted to make a quick video on making some beef jerky. And this is one of those quick jerky type treats. And again, keep your hands and your work area clean. We don't want to contaminate with our meats and stuff, but this is something if you don't have a lot of time, that you don't want to cut up meat or anything like that. You just want to say, hey, I got 5 minutes, I want to make treats, but I just don't have a lot of time. That's this kind of treat here. What you want to do is just go get you some either breakfast steak meat, stir-fry meat, or fajita meat, because they're already sliced up pretty thin. And this is the breakfast steaks. You can see dog hair everywhere. Thank goodness it's theirs. But you'll just take it and just throw it in your dehydrator. And that's all it's to it. No seasoning, nothing to it. Just put it in your dehydrator and your treats are done. Yeah, well, it's done when you're done dehydrating, but I'm just saying there's no cutting to it or anything. And then when it's done, you have jerky for your dogs. So, like I said, just take it. If you want it, cut it smaller for your smaller dogs, then we can cut it up. Again, I'm going to put my no-slip coaster under my cutting board. It keeps it from sliding around. So if you want to make a smaller piece for your little dogs, or you just don't want them having a lot of meat or a lot of jerky, and just remember, these are going to shrink up some. But just get it and, like I said, throw it in there. And that's all it's to it. And you've got beef jerky, depending on how big you want to make your pieces. Nice. I feel you back there, Sandra D. So there we go. That's easy breezy. And since they're so thin, they won't take but a couple hours to dehydrate, not like the pig ears that took us 12 hours. So you'll just want to put it in your dehydrator. You want to make sure that they're not stacked on top of each other. You can put them as close as you like. They could be touching, but you don't want them overlapping each other, because you want to make sure you get some room in there for the air to get through. I'm going to cut a couple pieces smaller so I can get more on there. Plus I have my littles. I've got some very impatient huskies right here. Mainly Loki. Can you see his nose coming up? What do you think about that, Loki? Maybe. I don't know if it's going to make it that far. But again, this is the breakfast ones. You can cut them if you want them smaller, but like I said, to make it quick and you don't have time, just take it and throw it in there. You could break it in half or tear it apart when you give it to them if you don't want them to have the whole piece. I just wanted to show you guys how fast and easy making treats for your dogs are. I also bought some smaller pieces to show you that they do come in like small medallions. And just take it and throw it in your dehydrator. And that's all it's to it. So this is like you got 5 minutes to spare. Just take the meat. I rinse mine off and stick it in your dehydrator. And there you go. And again, you want to make sure it's on the meat setting of your dehydrator. There you go, you can plug it and go. That's it. Now you can go do the homework with your kids, take the dogs to the dog park, whatever you need to go do, and come back in a few hours and it should be ready. And I hope this helps you guys out and helps show that how easy and fast it can be to make some treats for the dogs. Okay, so our beef jerky is ready now. And we have our taste testers anxiously awaiting to taste them. We'll start with the littles. Sandra D. Good girl. Suzie Q. Good girl. Davie Jones. Are you excited? Oh, you're gonna dance. Oh, show everybody your dancing moves. There you go, buddy. Ziva. You guys back up and wait your turn. And these are the medallion ones that we did as well. Thank you for sitting and waiting, buddy. Those yummy. And she already devoured hers. You only get one, honey. So there you go. Simple, easy jerky recipe. Nothing but putting some sliced meat into the dehydrator. And they love it. Well, I hope your fur kids like it as well. Again, thank you for watching Grown Up Husky. Y'all have a good day.